And in guard at 6'3" from Santa Clara, number 13, Steve Nash, the head coach of the Mavericks.
No good. LaFrenz to Nash. 2-on-1. Then the Wizards hustle back on defense. Nowitzki for three.
There's the problem, Tom. They hustled back, but they're not hustled back and matched up. You've got to...
Saw Nowitzki making a trip to the Dallas bench as LaFrenz blocks Leitner's shot. Nash leads the break. Wang Juju with 2 straight buckets.
If you play for Dallas, you run the floor because Stevie Nash will get it to you.
And then
Adrian Griffin against Michael Jordan.
Kwame Brown in his 48th game in his rookie season. The youngster tapped back to Nash for 3. Finley with a touch pass to Nash. And then LaFrenz takes his 5th rebound. Lob, Nowitzki, the jam.
Well, so much for the right ankle and the sore elbow. All on the floor, Tom, and shooting a perimeter shot right now.
The coach is telling us his first step is amazing. That time he elected not to use it and to shoot over the defender. Nowitzki hits a 3 and takes a shot from Whitney right after it.
Already making their presence felt. Steve Nash thinks Finley's open, but Finley recognizes the double team. Stevie cashes in the three-pointer. Dirk Nowitzki barely back on the floor. Nash finds him right to the rim. Emphatic finish for Dirk. Well defended, not a good shot.
Van Exel pulls up over Hamilton and scores. Van Exel off the bench for 8 points. By Jones fell down. Nowitzki got away from it and hit the shot.
Well, there's the problem. If you don't switch, the big...
As he came out of the locker room, and he said he's really not concerned about Michael's lack of production in the first half, that he'll just keep playing him. But, Tom, the one thing I noticed before the game, that remember how loosey-goosey Michael...
Ball Leitner does as Nowitzki makes a pass, and Christian lays it in. Finley underneath, or no, excuse me, Buckner underneath, got away from the defense. Finley using the screen from LaFrenz. He rolled to the basket wide open. Instead, Nash.
Hey, LaFrenz, he's got the easy finish, but Washington does not. Just thought the rest of the league should find out where Donnie Nelson is because they've been exceptionally smart with their picks.
Rafe LaFrenz makes a team that want to make the playoffs for the guys like Whitney who suffered through so many losing years. Fans wanted the foul as Alexander went up. Instead, it's Dallas the other way. Finley for 3. What a turnaround.
That's a big no call right there. Tony Brothers was on.
Good. Tapped it by Popeye Jones, but LaFrenz able to get it to Nash. Nowitzki spotted 3. Shot good.
Every time it looks like it's getting free.
Nash against Hamilton, goes to the left hand and puts it through.
Well, always a tough shot by Chris Whitney. That was the play call. Michael never even looked to isolate.
Nash back to Finley. They left him open, and he steps inside the arc and knocks it down. Commits the foul.
Steve Nash with the penetration. You see him go all the way to the basket. The soft left-handed layup. That was their 3rd attempt. This time he's wide open. Michael Jordan has got to come and help. That leaves Michael Finley wide open. Chris Whitney is trying to recover back. If you don't stop the dribble penetration. With the offense, Michael Jordan found him. They like that shot.
Nash once again, perpetual motion, penetrates, finds Finley, or finds Griffin, who knocks down the 3.
It's on the perimeter. Dallas loves that late in the game. Here it is again.
Van Exel's floater. Rolled in, soft touch.
Well, we said Michael Jordan special in the 4th quarter, but we also mentioned Nick Van Exel. Bench going to him late in the game.
Turning it on in the 4th quarter, hitting 4 of 5. Nash for 3. Big shot by Steve Nash. He knocks down the three-pointer and the mountain.
But that's a huge offensive rebound for Courtney.
He's doubled his average. He has 18. Nash again, that's a 2. Foot on the line. But once again, it's Steve Nash with a clutch shot.
Over Dirk Nowitzki down there. Steve Nash just wide open, catches it in rhythm. Only players don't even understand what he's talking about. What do you mean?
Nash, crossover dribble, gets around Hamilton. Well, of all the heroes today, Steve Nash is one of them. for the Dallas Mavericks.
I think Steve Nash is the offensive hero, Adrian Griffin the defensive hero.
I agree. And of course, well, after the game was tied at 96 all, Steve Nash
Right now, who can you help off? Nowitzki, Nash, Finley, Van Exel. Adrian Griffin is the...
As Adrian Griffin, one of the stars of the game for the Mavericks.
A lot here with Steve Nash and Dirk Nowitzki. Steve, first to you. You can't ever count Michael Jordan out, even besides the injuries and what have you. He always seems to bring it, doesn't he?
That's for sure. I saw myself a couple times watching him shoot in the fourth going, oh, that's good. Might as well take it out. And it was. So we know better than to give him a shot to win it. Luckily, we gave ourselves a little gap in the last couple minutes.
Hey, Dirk, that was your last Eastern Conference game. Only Western Conference games left. And you have a big one next weekend on NBC at San Antonio. How big will that be?
Oh, every game from now on is huge because, you know, we want to get the Midwest Division title to be number 2 seed. So from now on, every loss is crucial. And that's the way we play. We play with a sense of urgency. And, you know, next Saturday is going to be a great game. I'm looking forward to it.
Steve, how about Adrian Griffin? This guy blanketed Michael Jordan in the first half, almost shut him out. Talk about his play and the way everybody seems to be contributing here as you all make this final stretch run.
Griff did a great job, especially since he hasn't played for a week or so. He's had a bad back, and you know, we didn't know if he was going to play, and he played great. Not only that, the first half, you know, he was calling to get a sub. We couldn't get him out, and he got about 3 steals on MJ. So he really had a big performance for us. So that's the kind of performances our team needs, is those guys who aren't going to score all the points, but are going to make a lot of plays defensively and in the open court.
Okay, guys, congratulations. See you next weekend. Okay.